Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Welcome back to Xplay.
Earlier in the show, we reviewed one of the two biggest massively multiplayer online role-playing games of the year,
EverQuest 2, and we gave it a very respectable 4 out of 5.
But there's another MMORPG out there that wants your money and hundreds of hours of your life.
We speak, of course, of World of Warcraft, or WoW.
It's the first online RPG set in the Warcraft universe.
And I know a lot of you are asking yourselves, which one of those two games, EQ2 or WoW, do I want to give my body and soul to?
Well, you're about to find out. Here's our review of World of Warcraft.
The drums of war thunder once again.
Let's face it, as far as online RPGs go, there isn't much to say. You fight little critters and level up. You fight bigger critters to level up. Get fancy armor and then take it off. Take it all off. However, World of Warcraft has crashed the online role-playing party and have developed a game that is like nothing else. It will make even a seasoned veteran feel like they are fighting a wolf in a bikini, but in a good way. The game is worth ignoring your loved ones and forgetting to eat. The art direction alone deserves a special place in the heart of all its players, even those playing the undead characters. Because I'm sure if a zombie's heart could beat, it would flutter like a schoolgirl over the strange and wonderful beauty of this game. Environments are alive with a cartoonishly surrealistic quality. Think Lord of the Rings as done by Tim Burton. You and, of course, everyone else ponying up the monthly charge will get to choose whether you want to fight for the Alliance and the side of the supposed good, or if you'll choose a path of darkness with the Horde. These two forces have been in a relatively peaceful Cold War, but tempers are beginning to flare as an all-out battle will inevitably take place. Because who wants to play a game where the world is at peace? I have to say, for the most part, I couldn't really decide who was good and who was evil. For example, you can take your seemingly normal dwarf, you know, the kind of dwarf that the neighbors say was a quiet and gentle spirit, have this dwarf wander out into the snowy mountains, and then have him kill every cute little bunny he sees. How can you say this homicidal bunny killer is fighting for the side of good? Although I imagine he is a conflicted bunny serial killer.
Why did you kill me? Why? Guilty. 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 Murderer. Murderer. Why?
And really, is the Horde all that bad? This zombie isn't evil, he's just happy he isn't dead. Look, he's jumping on his own grave. How many people can say they've done that? The gameplay is everything you expect from a good online RPG. The commands are easy to execute, and quests are plentiful and easy to find. But if you're anything like me, you're scared of people, and you don't want to interact with them.
Will you stop touching me?
And as every player but me knows, this will lead you to one of two outcomes. 1, you die. A lot. 2, you spend your time killing little bunnies. If you do die, you'll be forced to make the walk of shame through the ghost world to find your corpse. This can be even more humiliating if you only have on a thong. Once you get to your body, you can spend a moment in an existential crisis as you revive your sad, decomposing shell and wait to die again. World of Warcraft will not disappoint anyone. It's that good. While the graphics may not be the best in the market, the game has a sense of style and originality that bring it to life like none of its competitors. And once the player versus player realms are perfected, every gamer with an internet connection should own this game. Unless you're afraid of being haunted by dead bunnies. We give World of Warcraft a 5 out of 5.
The bunnies remind me of the judges in Superman 2. Guilty.
So, if you only played one, only one RPG online this year, World of Warcraft should be it. Why? Because WoW's functionality is far more streamlined than EverQuest 2's.
Should visit our website.
Well, then they can see that reiterated. That's G4.com/Xplay TV. I can't read.
Good night. Why?
The
2004 EA Sports Madden Challenge Finals are here.
It's what I practice every day, 15 hours for.
The biggest battle of the year.
I don't think you're gonna beat me. I don't think you have a chance to beat me.
Where every baller thinks he's the best.
I ain't no rookie.
They're gonna lift it.
But only one will get paid.
One of these guys is going home $50,000 richer.
The 2004 EA Sports Madden Challenge Finals, January 28th at 10.
Here's our review of World of Warcraft Burning Crusade. So many of us long to live in a different kind of world. A world of simplicity, a world of honor, a world of giant dancing cow women, a world of Warcraft. For over 2 years, like heroin pumped out over the internet connections, the little land of Azeroth has captivated millions in a life-wasting orgy of Morrow Grain collection and Moonstalker matriarch slaughter. And in doing so, World of Warcraft has earned its place as the top premier, winningest, most nominated MMORPG in the history of things people use to avoid personal intimacy. But then you had to start wondering, do I want a world this captivating? Am I content to spend my best years playing a game 16 hours a day? Shouldn't I want more? And you should want more. A nice expansion pack like World of Warcraft, The Burning Crusade. Now, it's not a whole new game to love. Earlier promises of a new class to play turned to rubble as quickly as an Earth Elemental at 5% health. Ooh, I kill me. And Earth Elementals. But though the changes may not be radical, they are extensive. Burning Crusade presents 2 new races, the Draenei, healing-oriented satyrs who have joined the Alliance, and the magically addicted Blood Elves. If only Anne and Nicole had learned to chug mana potions instead of methadone, she might still be with us, dealing quality DPS against raid bosses. The game also raises the level cap from 60 to 70, and while climbing up 10 levels may not eat up too much time, it does a great job of returning World of Warcraft to what made it fun in the first place, climbing up levels, finding new lands, and getting new abilities. To grind your way up to 70, they've introduced 8 new endgame territories, which are challenging, highly playable, and beautiful in an otherworldly way. Several of the maps also include player versus player elements smoothly into the regular player versus environment game. Oh, did I mention flying mounts? In Outland, you can get a flying mount. While not quite as good as the pet baby panda that came with the original collector's edition, it's pretty damn spiffy. One minor change is the new importance of reputation. Previously, your reputation with various factions didn't mean much. A discount here, access to mana biscuits there. Now, virtually every group you come across has magnificent items available only to their closest friends, and a willingness to let you earn their trust one sun-free signet at a time. If you don't have the time for raid dungeons or the killer instinct for PvP, you can just slowly grind Nagas until the little mushroom people love you enough to give you a sweet cloak. Burning Crusade isn't perfect. It wusses out on making bold changes to the game like creating a new class, and one of the 8 new high-end territories, the Blades Edge Mountains, well, it kinda sucks. But it's pretty, and it's fun. And there are dragons. And my mace is plus 106 to healing and gives me 5 mana a tick. Blizzard has done an amazing job through 2 years of patches of fixing problems, listening to the needs and complaints of their players, and allowing the game to evolve without unbalancing the game. Burning Crusade is the biggest change so far, but it's not a particularly daring one. If Blizzard issues another expansion without creating a new class or 2, I will complain. But the beauty, detail, and attention to gameplay of the current release earns World of Warcraft The Burning Crusade 5 slimy Murloc scales out of 5.